Listen, dude. Ini Banjul. Ini Banjul nak. Very. Harus coklat, snack multi harus coklat.
Timo palla. Hangkai.
Guys, we're upstairs. Guys, this is so beautiful.
So guys, we're on our way to Kunta Kinteh. I'm in the ferry right now.
Yeah, I think it's so hot right now.
So saya kulus kalas. Saya kurung karak.
Guys, this place is so beautiful. Someone gave me this.
Someone gave her this. The happier you are, the more beautiful you become.
I guess it's so
just gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
Literally gonna cry right now.
I don't even know. I don't know. You just out of nowhere when you were a jump people. So this is
So cute. So gorgeous. Absolutely.
yeah, so beautiful. Guys, I am so happy right now. Damn it. So much noise. So how many minutes strap la mo nek na? How many minutes strap la mo nek? 12 hours straight. Not 12 hours, guys, we are at we already took a shower because it's going to take us to the Kunta Kinteh Island. Guys, see you soon. Finally, guys, we're here. This kids are so beautiful. I'm not getting it. Guys, we're here. Assalamualaikum. Bye.
So we have to make some little bit brief here. That's it. I thank you very much. Your name?
Absa.
Absa. Makalim. Mariama. Salim. So all of you, warm welcome.
Thank you.
Here is Roots, Kunta Kinteh, located on the northern banks of the Gambia, not far of the Gambia. So that of your travel is a very wonderful tour that you made today. You come to know about the history.
Yeah.
So here is Roots, Jufre. Two villages. Here where we at now is Jufre.
Yeah.
So any moment from now, we head down to the beach, is Albreda. So our first start is the museum. All what we want to know about history, mostly, we normally see inside.
Yeah.
So that will be statue you see. This is how they adopt slave families together. When they chain them together, they have to walk with them distance. Okay? Miles, kilometers, walk with them in that system. Okay? They will change all part of their bodies. But the way some of them used to collapse. Because they all used to walk in the country like we come today. With slow walk, because all part of their body cannot be have access to lift them to do much work as they could. All along their work used to be head to the they have to head to the shore where they can got the direction to the island. There on the island they used to tap them for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks the bigger ship will come and collect them from the island and then transport them. So this was the kind of that the Europeans started it to adopt ancestors. Too many people have taken away from 14th century up to 18th century. Yeah, too many people, millions. So it's generation to generation. Since by that time, our ancestors, they used to marry 2, 3, 4 wives, and build up children, growing up, build up families, generation to generation. So through in that, together we look into the time period of the trade, show us that, or tell us that many people have been taken away. So all along was trouble, okay? So I thank you very much. From here we have to walk inside. It's a very historical house because it's a long time ago house. Very historical. It was built by the English in 18th century. By 1840, the Milanese people, the English, they took it. 1840. This is the house where they normally do their wiring, electricity wiring. Okay, so they left at work, they went back. By 1847, 2 Milanese people came over. They also were trading tie and dye batiks. Here in the building, they take an excuse from the late members. They rent them the house, and after they go to their trade. All those trades were good for the local people. They used to come and buy those things from them and they sell it, okay? So in this way. That's why lastly, in 1996, the National Council for Arts and Culture, when they come to discover the whole historical sites, they choose the museum as a monument place where they put all everything about slavery and slave trading. They put all interest in to know about slavery and slave trading, just to go around and read and understand. So I thank you very much.
You're welcome. When was this building built?
It was built in 18th century.
This actual building?
Yeah, 18th
Did
century.
they change?
Yeah, they used to rebuild it, make it back to its normal.
Yeah, this is.
This is the exact one. Yeah. So we normally do the tour. We normally do the tour. At the end of the tour,
So I think imported brick.
okay, we normally have collections from the visitors. Each and every one of you will do your collections. Okay, that is where we normally also have our living.
Okay.
Help ourselves and our families. At the end of the tour, each and every one of you should see your best appreciation. I will not charge you because always good people used to do for you as good they want to do for you. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay. So here the procedure also, people normally pay the ticket, the village ticket, the entrance fee village ticket, that is 200. The museum and the island, that one also is 200 each. Each of you. So the boat is 1,000. The boat is 1,000. Benegal. 1,000. The Galvi, make each 1,000. Then a 1,000 gonna say you would in the land. Why tickets you connect about to village ticket you 200, key 200, key 200, key 200. Museum the island the entrance you 200, key 200, connect 200.
How many each connect 400?
400. Understand? Why Galvi 1,000 but we're not doing the problem. I think we all are the same. Not to spend a long time, just to quick go around after we go.
Ancestors could have not even started.
Something to help me
How much is this?
with one.
Anyone?
You choose, it's open.
So they are different prices.
How much are they? How much
Yeah.
is this one? Binyato?
Bobo $100 is.
Chef Nadi? Look about 50.
Generally 50.
Mambo wa nako 200. Sasa kwa maja.
Yeah.
Wala?
Beautiful.
Nako lang ko ito.
Kacal, ñaari côté.
Beautiful.
Waaw, kacal.
So guys, we're finally at Kunta Kinteh.
So right now we're in America. I can even nail it. Really? No, just taking the piss. Oh. We come to England.
So fi ñu jógee. Si Missing bi.
Yeah.
Waaw. So fii mooy Albreda.
Oh, Albreda. You like
Fi ñu waxee Jufre and Albreda. Jufre is about Kunta Kinteh. He was living in Jufre. So Albreda too, it was a destination for the French during the time of the trade, time of slave trading. French fii lañ nekk. Seen building bi moo seen. That was the former French trading post. Wow. So they go inland wherever they could be reaching. So foofu lañ day jëlee the exchange goods with slaves. At the end of the day, you gather sailing people. They gather their men, bring them up to here, and finally they put them in boats, took them to the island. There on the island, they will stay there for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they transport them. So it was like that until in the 18th century, 1807, when in Britain they abolished slave trade. They signed the law. That was the year they signed the law in British Parliament. 1807. So we signed a law according to the history, and they will start to work it on. For signing for that year, no, they could follow up the 1810. So in 1810, according to the history, the island you feel there was 93 slaves left on the island. When all the slaves have been transported, not much business. So these 93 slaves on the island, when they knew what is happening, so they start to demand, come on. You start the like the percent freedom. So you tell masters, you have masters in it, they do it free. So what masters in you free, you you cannot be put in boats, brought you back on the mainland. But what we can give you for your own trial is you have to try and swim on your own. You swim and send Boba. You cross river. Then pole Bugatti. That pole was a wooden pole. It was a wood one. So you swim across the river. So then call out. They are free. So today that pole doing communities because of a yaga. It was been rotten and been eaten by the termites. No more good. So they replaced it. Position the pole over like the replace. Then go replace. Why one pole some position one? One they consider I'm not going to okay? So that's the cause of this. So this is not building belly. How much be needed? Old building boat. It was the former, Portuguese chapel, former Portuguese church. So that church, the Portuguese, they built it there in 1456. When after they discovered the island in 1456. In that year also, they built that church. Why of them building that church is they built church before introduce Christianity because they found this area. Islam wasn't weak to this area much. Okay? So they built that church to introduce Christianity. So this Christianity introductions always be helping them so much so that they can get the men to invite them to themselves so that they can go to church, so that they can do the trade. It was the church to the Portuguese in 1456. So I thank you very much, Simon Albreda. Bentenki, I'm not getting Bantango, Bentenki. It's a silk cotton tree. Yeah. The people used to make it for both.
Oh, I would say come on. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So from here we go and do our payments. Then after we go to the island. Okay? Yeah.
I need to ask them about the boat trip because for Gambian citizens, that is too expensive. Okay. So suñu waree jël loolu from an average Gambian, loolu is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Understand nga loolu bring me. So da ngeen war a am comme xam nga noonu leen amee like non-Gambian fee pour the museum ak whatever. Loolu ngeen war a am pour for the boat tamit because soo leen waxee pour average Gambian mu cross duñ afford boat bi.
Comme boat bi.
Waaw.
Nekkul ne ci on institution bi la nekk.
waaw
comme dafa am ñoo xam ne ñoom loolu seen mooy seen business c'est private thing.
waaw
comme loolu lañ nekk di jëfandiku waaye normally soo leen ñëwee nii comme dañ leen dee wax lu fi nekk rek.
waaw
waaye nekkul ne comme ñooñu we are responsible for
waaw
dafa am ñoo xam ne ñoom ñoo nekk di jëfoo pour loolu.
waaw so léegi island fee bi boobu ñaata la pour Gambian residents because ñun lu ñu wax $400 50 pour island bi pour island yeah
combine ticket la.
yëpp
boo amee ticket
waaw
dafa mel ni bu la yóbbu island moo la yóbbu museum léegi dafa des si yow.
so $300 Smile. Video bari dah, sah? Video kan dia mana awak dia mana?
Why jangan dulu?
This place is so beautiful.
Island when the Portuguese took over in 14th century. So when the British took over in the 16th century, they named it after James Island.
King James.
Yeah. So those times it was slavery and slave trading. The island was always been named by the masters. No slavery and slave trading. We looked into it to know that the name of the island has to be changed. That's why our having festivals every 2 years. Good Homecoming Festival in February 6, 2011, when the people from the diaspora came over, they did a festival together, changing the name of the island to Kunta Kinteh Island, just to know what was being happening here. It was slave trading. To know one single slave, it was Kunta Kinteh, very famous. They give it to him, Kunta Kinteh Island. So this island was first started by the Portuguese in 1456. During that time, the Portuguese, when they come, they just stay on the island. The island was not built like this. It was just an empty one. They came and built their own houses where they could keep men. They used to go in collecting men in bushes. Wherever they could collect these men, they would come back, carrying them up to the shore where they can get the direction to the island. They place them there for a moment. Demand boats from the island. Those are the boats to collect them from that place, bring them here. So when they're here, they will be staying with these people for 2 weeks. When 2 weeks is finished, now it's time for shipping them. And that is going to be the time knocking with the arrival of the ship, the big ship coming from America. Okay? So when that ship comes, now it's time to take off these people to transport. So it was like that. They continuing on before 1456, the Dutch they came. So when the Dutch came, they found them. They wanted to default. It was not possible because it's white to white. Okay, they fought against each other. The Dutch they bombarded the Portuguese. That was the time that Andrew died. When that Andrew died, they named the fort after him. Said Andrew's Island, just to keep the possible, just to keep their possible handling the fort going on the trade. So they will stick like that, continuing until 16th century. The in 1651. Okay, that is they came. When they came, they know that this port they cannot seize it like that. They went back to the king on Dyson Port. That was not useful before them. So they bought the fort now to from out to trade. Okay, so before they continue the trade on the port, they built the bridges in 1650 first. So when they built it, they built all apartments, very necessary. They were having very like really easy, all possible. I mean, once that they have something to those apartments. Granaries, artificial, okay, women's room, men's room, barracks, all. So today we can look into this. Okay, it's Afro restrooms. Okay, this one is that one you can see. Okay. Yeah, that other one is on the other side. This one is this one, and that other one is on the other side. In between these two on the other and on the left, they have a system. This system was mainly to load fresh water, and this fresh water they can't run it on the island because while the island is surrounded by the river water, it's very salty. So there on the mainland they normally dug wells. In those wells where they take fresh water out from, they load it into barrels, castrate it, load it up to the shore, then they lift them, put them into the island. So when they come, they drop it in here. They will load it at a level that can satisfy them until they sit there away going. So when the water finishes in that time, they will go back on the mainland, fetch more water for the loading. So this was the way of doing their possible needs on the boat. That was those waters will be drinking, cooking, washing, shower, refreshing themselves. Because always when they keep too many people here, many of these people used to be very dirty. So they used to wash them into salt water. They come back with fresh water, fresh them. Okay, so they're trading here. This one was under the British, the Dutch, the Portuguese, the French. So that was the French. By the time they discovered Senegal, Saint Louis and Colonial Island. So they are them making more possible trade. They follow up the river Gambian. That was in 1651. Okay, so when they know that for them, doing more trade, they have to have another core area where they can be settling there to do the trade. So at the time they build their building I saw you there, they demand a plot of land from the village chief. The village chief gives them that plot of land position where the building is at. So there, the building, they normally does their trading. At the end of the day, they will gather their men, put them in boats, brought them here. So when they are here, now it's time to see who will brought them and transport them. They themselves will be loading them in ships, then go with them to Dakar, okay? St. Louis, Colonial Island, they see there are more connection, okay? Follow the voyage of taking them away. So this was the system of trade by 1807. So when the law was passed, it doesn't stop. Then by 1810 they start to make it illegal slave trade. So it was continuing like that. By 1817, then the island was running down. Everything was going over. Okay? So 1830 the island was finished. 1830 the island was finished. Okay? Yeah. That was the end of all going ahead, finishing everything on this phone. So I thank you very much for listening. This is St. Andrews Island, James Island, and Kunta Kinteh Island. Its last name is Kunta Kinteh Island. Too many things has gone here. Kill people, whatsoever you think has happened here. Because the time period, generation to generation, 300 to 400 years. It's not 3 months, it's not 3 years. Long time. Okay? So many people. So from here, when we go in and see other places. Okay? Kaya na tayo?
Ang mga video na natin.
James Island, guys.
fii mooy seen console room bi. ok fii gouverneur room. fii mooy meeting room.
fii mooy kitchen bi.
kitchen bi.
so fii mooy weapon room.
ok
weapon guns.
weapon guns.
ok so
fii.
foofu la ñoo dem kañ dem.
oh ok.
fii mooy loading area. loading. When it's time for shipping them, taking them away, all of them has to come there for an assemble. The here says they're going to say to them, and after they follow the queue line straight to the ship. Okay, you see that kind of direction? That's where the ship normally load, where it's anchor, and the people start to move forward. Yeah. So I thank you very much. So when I said
Next.
Yeah, we good. We had fun. So much fun.
So guys, we are leaving. So sad.
Okay, so guys, on the way back home,
We had so much fun.
so much fun. I think each and every single one of you should visit.
Try and come here.
Yeah, it's absolutely love it. We love it. It was
We don't want to go home.
literally. I feel like we should have explored more, but you know, we need to go back home.
There's no time.
Yeah, it was so